In Palace, so let's tell you about Palace. Rolling straight to the ceiling, crowns and crystals, top like journeys, dishing out malice. Hold up, South London's grandest, far from bandits. Everything earned for a goal of elevation. Just passing the team over here, might finish that bright future we can't vanish. SE25 any day, that's stellars. Rev up the engines, no more reverse reactions. Fan cams, bands on stream. Share up the team, support the dream team when eagles fly, make noise and scheme. Dare to dream or dream to dare, taking a step to become supreme.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. I hope you're doing well. Can you all hear me for starters?
Yeah.
Yes.
Hear you loud and clear, mate.
Yeah, we are here for the playoff draw for the Europa Conference League. Obviously, as reported, we'll have an asterisk by our name. I wonder if you actually sent representatives out there. You know, because obviously Palace haven't even tweeted about this draw. You know what I mean? So, I have a theory, though. I did have a look at the groupings. I'm sure we've been putting one of the hardest groupings, by the way, because when you look at some of the teams we can play, they've been in the competition before.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think I'm just having a quick look at some of them now.
Whilst you do that, Nicky, how you doing, mate?
I'm tired.
Yeah, you are.
I'm so tired. Back-to-back weekend streams for SummerSlam. Thank you to everyone who got involved on that on Eagle Eye Extra. Rich, thank you to you for joining me yesterday for night 2, where you became a Triple Crown champion. You won yet another title. So that's fun. But yeah, man, it was
3 trophies there. I don't know why you've copied me, mate. Yeah.
But yeah, man, it was fun. I'm just laughing. So my comments just there are in reply to the dog who said, if I can quote Nikki from the WWE watch along, I can. I said I will do both a WWE watch along and a Palace match day stream. And he says you're gonna have a word with the waste man. I'm like, no, man. I mean, if we are in the Conference League, quote me on this now. Sunday, the 31st of August, is Clash in Paris, and most likely we will have our game against Villa away moved, maybe to the 31st. So I will do watch-alongs for both. But big up to everyone in the comments. We got cpfc Sean. Who are we hoping for, lads? I'm hoping for Europa League, Sean. League. But he says he wants the worst team possible. He can't stomach being kicked out of Europe after everything. Big up to Patrick. Big up to Wintersgate. Saw a post where some teams in Conference League are hoping they get drawn against us, as we're one of the big clubs in it, which is a nice feeling.
Not often you hear that, is it?
No, it's not often. Yeah, your camera's off, Rich.
I've seen a reference. I don't know.
The dog said, a lot happened yesterday, dude. A lot happened, man. Big up 3-star Reds. Afternoon, Rich and Nikki, and also Dan as well. With the outcome of Cass here and still unknown, I would tune in, as the outcome could be important for both of us this afternoon. And big up to Alpha, saying he's more upset by Cena losing than being moved to the Conference League. Oh, dear me. Big up.
Wait, Alpha previous, that's James, I think.
That is James, yeah.
I didn't see him. There's a reference.
Oh.
Yeah, they actually cannot see. They cannot see me. I'm on the thing. Hold on, this is weird.
And big up to Midnight as well. Big up yourself, Midnight. Thank you for joining in, guys. This is this is first of our 2 streams today. Later on tonight at 7:30, we also have Transfer Weekly going live today.
Hold on, guys. This is actually really dumb. So I've changed it to my webcam.
Yeah.
And now I can see on YouTube. I can be seen.
Yeah.
But you can't. Now it looks like I've got OBS symbol on my side.
Oh, well, we can see
Well,
you.
we can see you.
That is so mad. I'm gonna press refresh. You continue. I'll be back in a second.
Big up to Seki saying, big up, guys. We need to win this qualifier no matter the cost. Dan, big up to yourself. Good afternoon to you. What are you hoping for if we are in the Conference League, that is?
You know what? I'm looking at some of the teams on there. To be honest, I would like, because to be honest, of all the teams that we could play, the only one I'm looking at being like, nah, that could go a bit pear-shaped is maybe Midtjylland. Obviously, there are some like other teams. Like obviously, Servette played Chelsea last season. They did play Legia Warsaw. I think is a team that people know, but I don't think they're as good as people think. So for me, it's just in terms of a possible what would be the best away game. So I'm looking at the likes of Santa Clara in Portugal or Larnaca in Cyprus. Those would be the ones for me. I'm thinking of it in terms of like what would be a good away game.
Yeah, we've also got Utrecht, who are over in Holland. I think are we only getting drawn against teams that are numbered 6 through 10, which could be Larn over in Northern Ireland, Santa Clara, as Dan just said, over in Portugal, Servette over in Switzerland, Utrecht, which is in the Netherlands, Fredrikstad over in Norway, Midtjylland, which is in Denmark, Larnaca, as Dan just said, over in Cyprus, Legia Warsaw over in Poland, Stockholm over in Sweden, and FC Győr over in Hungary. But also remembering the fact that there are some teams that are a lot closer to us geographically. We've still got the likes of Scotland's Hibs, and I think there is another Scottish team in here somewhere.
Right.
So, but the draw is
hear me now, guys.
Yeah, and then bye, Dan. Dan's just gone.
Right. So, first team out. Huh?
No, they're not doing first teams. Teams aren't out yet, man. They're just doing pairings first.
What else does this mean?
So first leg at home is going to be group pairing 6. Whatever this means. This draw is so complicated now that they changed the format.
So are these pairings the groups?
I don't even know, man. I don't even know. You're asking the wrong person. I'm just waiting to see Crystal Palace's name. It is on. You can go via the UEFA website /UEFA Conference League /draws. They have a stream there, which I'm using right now. You can also use it via Discovery Plus and whatnot.
Yeah, Discovery Plus or TNT Sports. That's what I've.
There you go. Big up to Tim. Who have we got? We haven't found out yet. I don't even think we've sent somebody out there. I don't see Parrish. I don't see Glasner. I don't see no familiar faces from.
I respect that, It's like, if we turned up here, we're almost effectively admitting or accepting our fate. So I like the fact that no one's turned up.
That's the one, Titch. Big up to you, Titch. He says Hibs or Dundee. Dundee is the other Scottish side that are in this as well as. Why are you here twice?
I don't know, but I'm only here once now.
I didn't know I didn't know you were taking my Twitter right as well. Yeah.
So I'm here now.
Right, Dan, I think you have more idea what these pairings thing means because I have no idea. I just thought they were just going to
yeah, wait, hang on a sec. Sorry, I had to restart then. So let me get my things back up. Well, I don't know if you guys know why that we are grouped in the way we're grouped.
Because we're seeded, aren't we?
Kind of. So I had a look because I was just wondering why there's 4 different groups of seeded and unseeded. So apparently, and I don't know how much of an effect this actually had on us, but there is an effect of basically you can't play 2 UEFA games can't be played within 50 kilometers of each other on either that day or the following day. So that's why they do the groups the way that they are. So I presume there's probably clashes of like fixtures, and so that's why we're in group group 3, as opposed to any of the other groups. But to answer the question, in terms of pairings, I haven't got a clue. Let's have a look.
Connor, what I will do right now is I'm actually going to put the link to the UEFA website in the chat now. And that is how I am able to watch it right now. So if you click that link that I've just put in, guys, or if it is up, I will. Yeah, there it is. It is up. You can go ahead and watch it from there. So click on that link that I've just put in the chat, and you will be able to watch it alongside myself. They are just now talking about the main draw going through.
Yeah.
So, I mean, at the very least, there are teams in and around us. They just chat on some very, very good teams in this that we may or may not face. But we've got FSV Mainz over in Germany, Sparta Praha, Sporting Club Braga over in Portugal. We've also got the likes of SK Rapid over in Austria, Shamrock Rovers, my home team. It would be nice if we are in the Conference League and then the draw happens in the league phase. I'm just saying, an away day in Dublin. Same here, Winter. Same here.
I'm literally watching this video.
Yeah, me too. I'm trying to work it out as well.
What they're talking about?
I think they should just draw it and just tell people what they got, to be honest.
Big up Engil says he hopes we play Balkani.
So,
is that your local team, Engil?
I mean, I'm guessing what they're going to do, right, is because you got the Champions Path and the main path, right? I'm guessing they'll just do draws for each one and do like a draw for each group. So, for example, we're in Group 3, so I presume when they come to Group 3, pairing 1 and pairing 2 will just be like pairing is just like, I guess, which one of those 2 teams, depending on the result of it, will play that team.
Big up James. He says we're like Latvia in Fantastic Four.
So what number are we then?
We're number. I think Bobby.
We're in Group 3.
I think we're ball 3 in Group 3.
Okay.
Let me double check. So I know Bobby put up earlier.
Yeah, we're in Group 3. Here we go. It's up there now. We've got Groups 1 and 2 up on our screen right now.
So I'm guessing the Champions Path. The Champions Path is basically for those really low UEFA ranked.
And there is Group 3.
Those really low UEFA team leagues that they only get a Conference League place.
They really do 3-star. They really do drag this out. I remember. Do you remember when they brought out Cantona, and he just went on a random speech about this?
Probably. He thinks he's
ready. Man, I've been awake all weekend, man, up until like 3 a.m.
Right.
We'll find out soon, Grav.
I'm presuming that this is Group 1. that is going on right now.
So I'm guessing this is where they're going to draw a number out,
Yeah,
and that number goes all the way down, irregardless
10.
of the group, basically.
So we will
presume
not
they'll
be facing Servette or Utrecht. Brondby could face Strasbourg.
Okay, so teams in 5
Okay, right.
against.
Oh, so they're going to do the group ball now. Okay, right. God, it's so convoluted, isn't it?
There's some big teams in this. Strasbourg versus Viking or Brondby, Silkeborg or Jaguar. Oh, don't pronounce that. Never mind.
Group 2 is out next.
Oh, I'm so confused. I've got to be totally honest here.
What-
I don't get. I thought I got it at first, but now I don't.
So teams in Group 2 will. I've got it. So there's three pairings will face up against 3 pairings. We will be
Why?
facing either Fredrikstad or Midtjylland.
It's worth pointing out. Wait, what?
Wait, how
But
far
why
are
is
you?
it? But why is there 3? I don't get it. Why is there 3 pairings rather than 4 pairings? I don't get that.
Wait, Nikki, have you found out who we've got already?
Yeah, I can see it here right now. Now, it's worth pointing out that we will play the loser of that tie. So we'll probably play Fredrikstad.
Oh, the loser of them.
Yeah, because
We have been drawn at home. We are the home side on that one.
well, you play home and away anyway.
Home and away anyway, yeah.
Well, the first leg will be home.
What? I don't get this.
I don't like the way they did put asterisk by our name there, though.
Yeah. All right.
Wait, so we're playing the losing team.
Oh, that's why. Yeah. I think because the winner goes to the Europa League. Because they lost it. No, sorry. Whoever loses that goes out. So, well, why do we play the loser? That is a good point.
That's mad confusing. That is so confusing.
So there we go. Either Fredrikstad or Midtjylland.
It's the loser, but I'm trying to work out why that is. Who?
That is proper confusing. Just a heads up, just ignore the fact that I'm going to reappear again.
Okay, so.
They're just trying to find like
Right.
an explanation about this, but why would we face the loser? Because I thought all these teams were just confirmed for Conference League, not Europa League.
Right. No, the reason why we're facing the loser is because Fredrikstad and Midtjylland are in the Europa League right now.
Right. Okay.
So they're going to play their third qualifying round on the 7th and the 14th of August, and then whoever loses that drops down into the Conference League.
Right. Okay.
But
So we're effectively playing
we're going to be playing
a quote unquote better team if they're in.
Well, I mean, Fredrikstad finished 6th in the Norwegian league, so I wouldn't say that.
I am not taking any team for granted because we ain't been in Europe ourselves. So I'm sorry, we cannot go out and be like, "Yeah, we're gonna beat them."
Yeah, but we should.
Yeah, this is just ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
So I was wondering why. I just didn't understand why there was 3 ties rather than 4. But apparently in Group 4, there's just less teams. So they do that separately for some reason.
Tim's right. We should be promoted back up to the Europa just for having to endure this utter shambles.
It is a mess. It is completely confusing.
Yeah.
UEFA is dire. James saying Palace versus Fred.
Palace versus Fred.
Seki, yeah, I'm liking the fact that Palace have not said anything.
I agree.
Huh. A nice bit of I guess kind of football poetry here. If we do play Fredrikstad, they actually qualified for the Europa League because they won the Norwegian Cup. 2 cup winners. So
James says Fredrikstad sounds like somewhere Thor would visit.
tell you what, should we have a look at Google Maps, shall we? Let's have a look.
Well, it is in Norway.
Thanks, Nicky.
You're welcome. Everyone in that crowd looks bored. You're right. No, there's no level of excitement there. But hopefully, if he big up JC.
Hello.
What do you make of this terrible format of the draw?
You know what? I was watching it and I had no idea what was happening, so I came to you guys to hope that you guys understood.
We don't know either.
Terrible.
Because
We don't really know either,
They
mate.
spent 10 minutes explaining it, and I still didn't get it.
I went silent to
put it this
rewatch
way.
the video. I was
I'm
like,
happy.
huh?
I am so happy that we were one of the first ones drawn because I couldn't understand. The second I saw number 8 and I thought, what's happening? And then I saw Crystal Palace on the bottom. I was like, all right, cool. That's what we're doing, yeah? So we're going Denmark or Norway or something,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah. So
Right.
I
I'll tell
know
you what, though, when I was watching it, I didn't see anyone from Palace there. Do you think that's
Yeah.
a statement to say that we're a little bit confident that there's going to be...
Hold on. What's wrong, Nicky?
Oh, the club's acknowledged it. No, I didn't want them to. I wanted them to maintain radio silence. Don't acknowledge it.
The thing is, though, Nicky, we're going to have to until
Oh yeah, no, but they did say it's
otherwise.
pending the outcome of the court of.
It is, yeah. Pending. There we go. At least we've mentioned that one because.
But I'm still glad that they just didn't turn up.
Right. So
It's
all
a
right.
statement for me.
So we're saying right that. Oh, this is such a pain to organise as well because like you think about it. Okay, let's say we know what competition we're going to be in next anyway, right? We still have to wait until when did I say was it the 14th of August that they both play or something?
That's right.
So Michelin, Fredrikstad. So we won't know the outcome of that game until the 14th of August. By which time
It's 1 week.
Yeah, 1 week until we play them at home. That is correct, isn't it? And then 2 weeks until we play them away. That is such little notice. That's poor.
Crazy.
Big up to Marcos from Brazil, who asked,
We've got a
is there
private
any
jet now.
chance that Is there any chance that we come back to Europa League? We will find out next week, Monday, whether or not we will be in the draw.
We'll probably find out on the Friday because nothing is kept secret anymore. They haven't
No.
on Friday. Someone's leaking it.
Nikki, what's this comment that I'm seeing that's pinned? What happened? You're telling me that the people in Speedos fighting is more important than Palace? What's wrong with you?
You can enjoy if you can enjoy a movie, and that's fake. That's actually fake, rather than a predetermined sport. Then okay, you do you, JC. You do you.
It's fake.
Oh, sorry.
More things for people to know. Correct me if I am wrong, but I believe the away allocation for for European games is a minimum of 5%. So, this is another thing with playing teams like this. Teams with small stadiums.
5% will be like 20 people.
Put it this way: both Fredrikstad and Midtjylland have a capacity of around about 12,500. So whatever 5% of that is. So put it this way: it's half of what Bournemouth give us when we play them in the Premier League.
It'll be about 500 people.
So Midtjylland's is 12,100,
and looking at like 6,000.
No, 5%. So it's like 600. So
600.
Yeah, sorry, 100.
Yeah. So that's another thing for people to know.
Not math story.
There we go, James. James says football's more scripted than the WWE at this point. And the dog saying, don't listen to JC. His burner's called Onion Bargy. Big up to Jeff, who says, big up, Rich. Wolfie has your popcorn, bro. 3-star red. Still another one of these shambolic draws for the league stage for the conference. Dora on tour says, can you lot book your hotel now? But if you win, I can take your hotel.
I'm thinking, right? Look, I'm just gonna put. I just want to show you where these teams are. Okay, let's have a look, shall we? So we're gonna do like a little EastEnders roll on here.
Are we doing Google Earth? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
So there it is. Okay, so there's Fredrikstad. So it's near Oslo. I don't know how far that is from Oslo, but it's on the coast. We've got a nice little coastal town here. There's a Fredrikstad museum, or maybe maybe I'll tell you what, quality hotel. That is some top-notch promotion there. So we have our Fredrikstad.
Can you check distance from the nearest airport, please? That'd be very important.
I would imagine it'll be Oslo. So from Oslo Airport, it's
an hour and a half.
It's an hour and a half. Or if you want to walk, it is a day, apparently.
30 hours, yeah, let's go.
Or 9 hours if you're on your bike. I'm presuming that there might be a smaller airport there, to be honest, but that's where Oslo is. Now let's move on to Midtjylland. Wait, hang on a sec. So, sorry, spoiler. So there's Midtjylland.
Yeah, the nearest airport in Fredrikstad is Oslo.
It is Oslo. Okay.
It is Oslo.
And then you've got Midtjylland, which is there. So obviously Copenhagen's probably the place that everyone knows. That's over there. So let's see how far away that is from Copenhagen. Although I would imagine it's probably a nearer airport, to be honest.
Wait.
It is Midtjylland Airport itself. Midtjylland has its own airport.
Oh, hang on a minute. I feel like, didn't Spurs play against them? No. They played against Bodo Glimt. Sorry, ignore me. They played against Bodo Glimt. Yeah, so, okay. So there is actually a Midtjylland airport there. But yeah, I thought I'd just show you guys where those teams are. Let's have a look at Sky Scanner, shall we?
Glazer says, mate, celebrate the Conference League. Not when we can still get into the Europa League, I won't. Tim says, Honest to God, this whole draw feels like the worst ever SNL skit. And Philip says, "Am I going to stay awake for this stream?" I don't. Do you know what, Philip? I don't actually know. I am so tired of coming off the back of this weekend, and there's still one more stream later on this evening for Transfer Weekly tonight at 7:30. So I don't even know.
Why don't you have a nap, Nicky?
Say again, Dan.
Have a nap.
Maybe we'll see. Eagle Eye Football has just become the travel show. Yeah, man. Dan's out here doing tourism business for our potential opponents.
I'm having a look at flights now. So what did we say? Sorry, when do we play them? The 21st and the 28th, isn't it? So 28th. So good start. It's green on Skyscanner, so that's good. That's a good start. Let's have a look, shall we? So flights to Fredrikstad at the moment are a direct flight would be £168 at the moment. The cheapest one, to be fair, the cheapest one's £153 on the Wednesday night to the Friday. That's not too bad. Now let's see what's to Midtjylland. I've got a feeling Midtjylland's quite
Eagle Eye Football tours. Eagle Eye flights.
Right, well, this is a good start. It can't even find Midtjylland Airport on Skyscanner, so that's a good start.
Wait, one more thing, yeah. Before we actually just go away from the football completely, you know how mad it is that.
That what?
Oh, don't leave us on a cliffhanger.
You actually glitched.
Huh?
You cut out as soon as you were like dropping the whatever you're gonna say.
Oh, when I was spitting, yeah.
No, we just didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I was just saying that if we lose this game, there's going to be no European football anyway. So we did all that for nothing.
Yeah.
It's a shambles.
It's crazy.
Alright, if I'm cutting, I'll dip. I need to go anyway.
All right.
Sweet.
Laters. Yeah, I mean, I'm trying to find Midtjylland here, and I've got to be honest, I'm not having the best of luck here.
What if? So you searched Wednesday coming back Friday, right?
Yeah, I mean,
if you did the day of the game and then come back the following day, what does that look like?
nothing. Like, it's found the airport, but I don't know. To be fair, I don't know if that's the right one or not.
But I mean, not just for Midtjylland, for would the other one have been Oslo? You said.
Yeah, I think they'd run daily anyway.
And when are we flying out? That'll be the.
So
it's more expensive on the day, I believe.
Oh, it is. Oh, okay, fair. Right. Let's see. I'm trying to find. Honestly, I haven't got a clue with Midtjylland.
Wait, hold on. With Skyscanner, the one that you found, was that a return as well?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because EasyJet's got it as like.
It was just, to be honest, it was any London airport as well, but.
It doesn't help, does it? Okay, so what London airport?
I think that one was Stansted.
No wonder.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, Skyscanner doesn't actually have Midtjylland Airport up there, so oof.
Can you look on Skyscanner like by map? Because that's what I'm just trying to work out what airport to even go to. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know.
Well, apparently only one airline uses it, and that's AIS. So hang on, I will look on their website just to see where they fly from over here in London.
Oh, there's got someone on Reddit must have had UK to Midtjylland. Some English team must have played them before.
Oh, there we go. Right. So the official airport that you're looking for is, as Cozzy says here, Karup Airport.
Oh, I've tried that. There aren't any. London to Karup, nothing. Let me just try from Copenhagen, because maybe it's just internal ones, but I feel like that should have still brought it up. In the comments, is anyone planning on going? Brendan's saying try Billund.
Yeah, that's what I just mentioned.
Okay.
I looked on Google, it's Billund.
Let's have a look at Billund then. No, there's nothing. I think we're
This is insane.
Oh, to be fair, Chairman, I am working, but I will try and get some time off if I can. But obviously, we'll need to know sooner rather than later. I've budgeted to try and go to every game, so I will try and go.
I mean, considering it's the 28th, you said, right?
Yeah.
I might see if I can get out there. Myself, actually. Because it'll be right before school starts. So if we're going to enjoy this European tour.
Yeah, that's true.
So I'm just looking on Expedia just to see if there's anything.
Yeah. It's Copenhagen to Billund. So as long as you get yourself to Copenhagen, for some reason, I don't know why Skyscanner just refused to. Yeah, so if you get yourself to Billund, that's fine. For some reason, it wouldn't let me do London to Billund, even though you'd definitely be able to go to Copenhagen from London. Unless you can't, and I'll be shocked if you can't.
Yeah, no, you can't get. Yeah, no, you can't fly into Cardiff Airport at all.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. Wow. Okay. Oh no, that's not too. I mean, so the cheapest one I can see is. Oh no, that's too late anyway. Wait, hang on. Go back. So Wednesday to the Friday. Yeesh. £215.
Yeesh.
Right. Well, let's hope Fredrikstad win, because that seems like it's a lot easier to get to. Right. Yeah.
James says a flight to Billund on the 27th is like £80 from Gatwick direct.
What? Where are you finding this, James? Are you on Skyscanner?
Forest 2000 says it's probably going to be Fredrikstad anyway.
Yeah, I would have thought so, because Mitchell. Yeah, they're decent, and also they finished second in the Danish league, whereas
he is looking on Skyscanner, by the way, Dan. Just to answer your question there to James, he says 121 on the day to make the game.
Oh, do you know what? Do you know what it might
clear
be?
their cash after this, because they're going to see. Oh, look how many people decided to search this.
Bro, no, trust me. A lot of people will be looking already right now to book their flights.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we won't know until the. What is it? What did I say? The 14th?
The 14th.
Yeah.
That's such short notice, isn't it?
Hopefully we don't have to book this flight at all.
Yeah, hopefully. I don't even know if I'm working. I'm just kind of like assuming. Oh, yeah, it is. London Gatwick to Billund. Yeah, fair play. So maybe it's the return leg that's a bit funny then.
So just in case if we are sticking in the conference league, I'm just going to have a look and see. So the teams that are genuinely in this, Strasbourg could face Vikinga Reykjavik or Brøndby. We've got Panathinaikos or Shakhtar Donetsk versus Servette or Utrecht. We've got obviously Palace versus Fredrikstad or Midtjylland. Let's see any other teams. Partizan Beograd or Hibernian could face Larnaca or Legia Warsaw. I can't even pronounce that team. I'm not even gonna lie. Someone is facing Fiorentina. I'm not pronouncing that. I'm probably going to insult an entire civilization. I'd rather not. AIK or FC Győr will face either Rapid Vienna or Dundee United. Klaksvik versus Neiman Grodno will face Rayo Vallecano. Astana or Lausanne Sport will face either Besiktas or St. Pat's, who are over in the Republic of Ireland. Santa Clara over in Portugal or Lana over in Northern Ireland will face either Shamrock Rovers or Balkany. Rosenborg or Hammarby will face Mainz. Hacken or Brand will face either CFR Cluj or Braga. And that's about it. Because some of these teams never even heard of, to be honest. So yeah. Big Up Thunder says, hit the thumbs up, guys. Conference League teams are heavy consonants and less vowels. How the hell do you pronounce most teams? Guesswork and sheer ability. Forest 2000 says, the Conference League final venue is better than the Europa League one, if that's any consolation. It's not. Because we have to get through this first of all. Actually, that's a point. Where is the Conference League final this year?
It's in Leipzig, isn't it? Leipzig versus Istanbul.
It is the Red Bull Arena over in Leipzig. Interesting.
An MCO.
That's the biggest irony of it all, really, isn't it?
And then, what is the Europa League final?
It's Besiktas Stadium in Istanbul.
Oh, is it? Okay.
It's actually
yes, of course. Yeah, of course. Yeah, because a lot. I remember we were all excited about perhaps going to Turkey.
Yeah, I mean that stadium, as NFFC said, it's smaller.
Big Dog says JC is finished trying to pronounce any of these teams' names.
I just checked on Scanner to Billund. It was saying that there's no direct flights.
Yeah, I got that up as well. I've done it. If you just do it one way rather than return, it seems to come up for some reason. I don't know why. But when you do return, it doesn't like it.
Oh.
It's very, very strange.
Are you doing the same day return, guys?
No, I'm saying if you go onto Skyscanner, if you put in return, it doesn't come up for some reason. But if you do it one at a time, it does. But then I don't know. That might just be because, I don't know. That's very strange.
James says he would prefer going to Leipzig for the final than going to Turkey.
Oh yeah, because there's. Oh, by the time that it lands, it's 5 hours. Oh, that's one stop. That's why. There's literally one direct flight.
Yeah.
And that's on the day, but then you land at 6 p.m. It's an hour and a half away.
There's a same flight as the day before.
It would depend on what our kickoff time is, because either you get a 5:45 kickoff or an 8 p.m. kickoff.
So if you get a ticket, it's better off to go off on the Wednesday just to be on the safe side.
Yeah, definitely. Because on the Wednesday you've got a Gatwick flight and a Heathrow flight, direct flight. Or if you want to go slightly longer, there are a couple more non-direct flights.
Big Dog says he would prefer Turkey as long as you can get a holiday out of it as well. What you have to remember, guys, as well, is that no matter what these away allocations are, what about the Fanatics? Fanatics are going to take that as well.
Mate, they don't do away games in England. What makes you think they'll do away games in Europe?
This is Europe, man.
Yeah, but
some of these teams that you'll be able to see all kinds of displays and flares and everything. You don't think the Fanatics will be up for that?
Not all of them, no. Some of them will go as not the grouping like they do for Premier League games. But for Premier League games and cup games, a lot of the time they don't go as a group.
Fair enough. Colin says, Michelin are a seasoned Europa team, and for those unfamiliar, they have been putting Copenhagen to the sword over a good few years now over in the Danish Super League.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Like people
Michelin-
like, oh, go win. Listen, getting into the competition ain't no given.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. To be fair, I fully expect Michelin to beat Fredrikstad, and I fully expect Michelin to be in the Europa League. Hopefully.
Well, that's usually where they can be found.
Hopefully.
But you never know. Anything can happen in 90 minutes. And
Oh, it's crazy. When's this game? Next week, Wednesday. or Thursday?
So the first game is on Thursday. This Thursday.
Thursday, and then the second leg next week, Thursday. So 7th and 14th of August.
If I can find the game, I might watch it. I might actually watch it. Let's see, Thursday evening looks like I might be free.
You know what?
Might have to be a little hate along.
Yeah, I mean,
maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We might watch along. We might watch along.
Yeah. For more than one reason, I'm really hoping Fredrikstad get through, to be honest. Because it seems like Michelin are, no disrespect to Fredrikstad, are the better team. And also Fredrikstad is significantly easier to get to by the looks of it. So I'm hoping for a nice Fredrikstad win there. So loss, sorry guys. sorry if there's any Fredrikstad fans watching.
We're just gonna see our viewer count go down. But thank you very much to almost about 80 of you in watching right now. Just to recap, we will face either the loser of the Europa League playoff between Fredrikstad and FC Michelin. Fredrikstad, who are in Norway, Michelin, who are in Denmark. And if anyone can make sense of this UEFA draw thing, well done. Points to you.
Okay, this is interesting. They've drawn 1-1 with HamKam. Remember we played them in the friendly.
Who
Did we?
have, sorry?
Fredrikstad.
Fredrikstad.
HamKam.
Yeah, we played them in the friendly. They lost 1-0 to Bodo Glimt. These are just all their matches that just going.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these are July. They beat Molde 4-2. Drew with Valerenga 1-1.
So they're no slouches.
Rosenborg 2-0. So you don't see them getting battered.
No, they're no slouches. And well, to be honest, if Dan, you said that Fredrikstad had won their domestic cup, did you not? So I mean, to win anything, you can't be slouches. So
yeah. So
Andy Lawrence says
they've taken some scalps.
And Lawrence says, proper conflicted about this. I follow Palace everywhere and might have to go to the away fixture, but it feels like we're backing down to the UEFA mafia. I mean, at the very least, the club is just acknowledging the fact that we could face one of these two teams, but that will depend on next week, Monday's CAS result.
To be fair, Andy, like, if there's the decision about where we're at is going to happen, then we know what competition we're at. So then it's just about enjoying the competition.
Yeah,
I know it sounds mad, but
one saving grace, I think. Well, not saving grace. One thing is that at least it will be made before we know who we're going to play in this. I think as well.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So.
Sorry, I'm going to bring up Glaze's comment. They're trying to see who Brighton are playing in Europe. Hang on. Nobody at all. Not even the Teletubbies. Nor the Postman Pat Celebrity 11. Elite comment.
Brilliant.
Oh, dear. Don't forget, guys, that on top of this afternoon stream, we have a stream at 7:30 tonight with Transfer Weekly, this week's edition being a live broadcast with us. We'll be talking about the usual things, player updates, transfer updates, and then we will be having a debate regarding this transfer window and how we think it's gone. and he will be asking a few questions of the club, especially considering off the back of Oliver Glasner's comments. So stay tuned to the channel for that. 7:30 UK time, only here on Eagle Eye Football. Yeah.
I guess that's it.
Big up 3 Stars. May join the stream later, lads, for your transfer show. See you later, and thanks for the stream. Thank you very much, 3 Star.
See, there are fans out there.
Yeah, there are some decent ones out there, guys. Apparently. Right, I think that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Yeah. There we go. So again, one last recap. We are either facing Norway's Fredrikstad or Denmark's Midtjylland in the UEFA Conference League playoff round, which will be played later on in August, 21st and 28th of August for that game. But Midtjylland and Fredrikstad will play this week, Thursday, and next week, Thursday, 7th and 14th, respectively. Guys, we will see you later. As ever, and as always, up the palace.